Nigeria's High Commissioner to the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Ambassador Banquet. In a short while, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, who will be standing in for the Governor, will join us and will start out this very special command performance packaged to welcome this all important trade delegation from Pakistan. Once again, you're welcome. I'm sure it won't be long before events begin to unfold, and I'm sure this is one night you will savour and appreciate for a long, long, long time to come. Once again, I say you're welcome. Sit back as we wait for the arrival of His Excellency to get this program started. Thank you very much.
Service and his dear spouse, members of the State Executive Council, the Chief of Staff, special advisors, government special representatives, chairmen and members of commissions and boards, permanent secretaries here present, service commanders, chairmen of the rural development areas, senior special assistants, the leader and members of the Pakistani trade delegation, top government functionaries, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We are here gathered this beautiful evening to honor a very special trade delegation from Pakistan. It has been a very long day for them. They were expected to be here at about 6:30, but because of problems with logistics, they are arriving at this time. It's been a long day for them, but in our usual hospitality, we had packaged this dinner and command performance to formally welcome them to Bayelsa State. For those of you that are probably not aware, and this goes to particularly the members of the Pakistani delegation, Bayelsa State occupies the southernmost part of Nigeria and has the longest border, the southernmost border being the Atlantic Ocean. Our vegetation is very green and lush. The climate, most of the time, very clement. The people are also very hospitable, very amiable, and like I've always said, because we occupy the southernmost part of Nigeria, symbolically and in real terms, for the past several years, we have been bearing the burden of supporting and encouraging unity and progress in this country. This is the state that you are visiting. I know you've been to other states. This is the state you are visiting. And because we are very hospitable, and indeed a new Bayelsa is emerging, a Bayelsa that will have businesses thriving, we felt that we should package this command performance and dinner to welcome this Pakistani trade delegation. The night is fast spent, like I said, and it's been a long day. So I'm not going to make a long speech. On behalf of the governor, the government, and the good people of Bayelsa State, I formally welcome particularly the ambassador of Nigeria in the Republic of Pakistan and the Pakistani delegation to Bayelsa State, and in particular to this command performance and the dinner. I also want to use this opportunity to welcome the rest of you that have put up appearance in your beautiful colors and had to wait for hours for the delegation to arrive. I want to advise that you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the dances we will present, and then of course the cuisines and other aspects of the hospitality of Bayelsa State. Once again, welcome, and please enjoy yourselves.
Increase the revenue of our state. Your Excellency, as you all know, I'm a local farmer and I produce rice. But the challenge we have in this state is demand and supply. The demand is always very high while the supply is low. So I'm very happy that these investors are coming into the state. They will learn how to use our local equipment and also learn how to use foreign equipment to boost productivity. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, I want to say it's a welcome development to have investors coming all the way from Pakistan to Bayelsa. It shows that the restoration government is focused and committed in delivering the dividends of democracy to Bayelsa. As the essay on youth, I want to assure you that I'm going to seize this opportunity and mobilize the youth of Bayelsa to key into this investment. Because definitely the Pakistanis, they are going to establish their factories here in Bayelsa and it will create employment opportunities for our teeming youth. And I want to say that in the course of my research, I discovered that these Pakistanis, they are experts in agriculture, production of rice and other agricultural inputs. So I want to say with their coming to Bayelsa, it will boost our economy rapidly. I think that's okay.
As we all know that we import furniture, this is a welcome development for Bayelsa State. The coming of these foreigners will help our youth. They'll train them on how to use modern technology to build, in making furnitures. And that will also help us to no longer import furnitures, but we will export furnitures.
I am Chief Otungele of the Yama community. In fact, I am very delighted to be part of this meeting. In fact, my community is very happy with the restoration government. And I also heard that these investors are very good in cement productions. So in order to support this restoration government, my community is donating 15 acres of land to establish
Please, you should not forget that the Pakistanis are major exporters of seafood. Yes. When we reach a bilateral agreement, we will reach out, tap into their wealth of experience. And in the area of mass production, preservation, and of course, exploitation of our own seafood. So, like the Isam,
You are right.
Your Excellency, sir, the Pakistani delegation is here.
Please sit down. You are welcome to Bayelsa State.
Thank you,
A glory of honor. This is the restoration team. Yusuf, we have met you before, as we interacted. We have been discussing here. I want to hear from you what you have for us.
Okay, Your Excellency. agreements with other countries and international organizations. We export things like rice, textiles. Boost the economy of this wonderful and great state. Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, good evening, and very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Like you know, my name is Ali Mustafa Araj. Like my friend and partner in business rightly analyzed, Bayelsa has its slogans portraying the glory of all land, has been discovered to have many potentials. Hence, we, the Pakistans, have decided to invest. This is a way of contributing to the growth of the states. And you know, with the open embrace of the state government, creating an enabling environment for business, our dream will be materialized in the nearest future. It is on this note I'd like to thank you, Your Excellency, and the very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now that we have reached an understanding, you have agreed to join hands to develop this great state. We want to invite our young ladies and handsome, beautiful ladies and handsome men to continue in their traditional regalia. So let us just go over that way and watch them as they dance and etc.
Thank you, Excellency.